Dude, this guy's rapping faster than I can read. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Peachy. I'm a full-time content creator, baby army, and lover of everything amazing, which of course includes your cute face, and of course it includes the very cute, very handsome, and extremely talented face of Mr. Min Yoon-gi, aka Suga, aka August D. Thank you for letting me know how to pronounce that, because I've been calling him Agust D for months. Oh my gosh, it has been such a treat celebrating mid-March. Okay, we have been celebrating Suga all month. I was like, damn, it's already March 15th. That's crazy. Usually I hate this month. It drags on. It's like depressing. I hate that. I don't know if I should wear a sweater or, you know, shorts outside. Like the weather cheeses me. Everything cheeses me. But this year with BTS being in my life, with Army being in my life, I feel like I look outside and it's like butterflies, sunshines, and rainbows every single time, because I get to explore amazing music with you guys. I get to, you know, look through albums and collect photo cards, and it's just been great. So thank you for supporting me on my baby Army journey. I love you guys so much. And thank you, Mr. Suga, for putting out amazing music. Holy moly. So many of you guys have been like, girl, is he like biased territory? Chill out. You are being whack. No, you're not being whack. You're clocking me. You're clocking me, but we're not going to discuss that now. Today, we're going to be discussing August D's. I really am struggling with that. August D's first album. I think this would be considered his first album because the other two were mixtapes, right? August D was a mixtape. D2 was a mixtape, and this is an album. So I believe this is Yoongi's first ever album. This is what, you know, he put out and then went on tour. He like did a bunch of stuff with D-Day. He put out the movie, so much YouTube content, just absolutely incredible. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. I mean, I already fell in love with the first two mixtapes, so I know this is gonna slap. I've heard a couple songs from this album, but this is exciting because we're gonna do an unboxing. I've been holding on to this since Christmas. We are now in March. I've been holding on to it since Christmas because my dad got me a Jimin album I already had, so I was able to exchange it for this album. We got the D-Day in the first version, so we're gonna be unboxing this and then going through the entire album. It's gonna take a minute, but it's gonna be so worth it. So let me know if you're in for the ride. Let me know which version you got and show me the photo cards. Okay, we love some photo cards. Let's dive into this album. I cannot wait. It's kind of been a minute since we've done an album reaction, but I'm so freaking excited. Well, not an album reaction, sorry, an album unboxing, which is what we're doing today. It's been a minute. I don't have my dual camera set up today though, so I'll just do my best. She got a little scuffed. You know, like I said, I've been holding on to her since December, and I don't know why she's like kind of bent over here. I blame Sunrise Records in Canada. I have to blame Sunrise Records, but this is stunning. Oh my days. The box is so gorgeous. This feels so Yoongi-esque to have very, you know, like simple, very simple branding, like nothing over the top, nothing crazy. It feels very Yoongi, and that's what I love about the boys, is that they all have very specific tastes and personalities. Like right back there, you can see Jimin's bright yellow album, Jimin's bright turquoise album. You can see J-Hope's bright pink album, and you can see Layover by V, the brown box that looks like a package. Jungkook with the sleek blue and the sleek beige. Like, it's just amazing that Jin over here with his happy colors. It's just amazing that the boys all have, like, you know, their own personalities and stuff too. Arms is back there too. His is the tall one. Anyway, this is super cool. It has Big Hit, Hype. Does it have the names? Oh, you know what? I thought it would have the names of the songs on the back, but it doesn't. This whole time I thought it did, but I do see Ryuichi Sakamoto featuring. Oh, it does. It does, but it's like that tiny black font. And whoa, that's very interesting. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm super excited. This is stunning. I'm sad that it got dinked a little bit, but I'm not going to cry about it. Okay. Even the dinked albums, they deserve love. They really do. What is this? Ooh, this looks like the thing that like a psychiatrist gets you to look at, and it's like, it's just ink blobs, and they're like, how does this make you feel? What does this look like? Maybe it's an amygdala. Oh, is this a notebook? Whoa, what is this? This, oh yeah, boy. Oh, so pretty. It says D-Day right here. And then on the inside, I think it also says D-Day, I believe. This is stunning. Oh my God. We love a photo book. Yoongi is so fun. Oh, police. Oh my gosh. Isn't that him in the Haegeum? I think that's him in the Haegeum music video. He's got that lethal face card. He is so fun. Oh my God, in the leather jacket. No, this is really cute. It's not like massive pictures of Yoongi or like a whole photo shoot in one place. It's like kind of artsy. It's giving RMs, you know, RMs, right? Right place, wrong person album. His what felt like this, it felt kind of nostalgic. This is giving 90s hip-hop era with the police, with the like street photography. I dig that. I dig it. I think it goes really well with the album, and that's T. Oh my God, thank you for exposing me already. Immediately, I guess Yoongi's like, you know what? Don't let them be surprised. Just let them see my photo cards and tell them it's not that important. The music's more important than the photo card. Why do I feel like he's trying to say that to me? Because normally I like surprising my... Oh my God. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a man, my man. I dig the scar. I almost sometimes wish it was real, but I wouldn't want him to go through that trauma. But the scar, dude, it suits him. It suits him. Okay, we have photo cards. I barely looked at them, but we're going to see them together. You look first. It's kind of hard to see. Oh my goodness. This is so hot. Him in that like suit with the leather jacket and the scar. Oh my God. I love photo cards because I can just picture the members taking the selfies. And whenever I try to picture Yoongi taking a selfie, it just makes me giggle because I feel like he thinks it's silly. But he does it for us. Oh, okay. So these are all black cards. I thought that one of them was going to be gray. Okay. No, that is so cute. Oh my God, look at him. He's smiling. I don't know if I can get the zoom in here. I think I can. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. That is so precious. He's smiling in this one, and he's serious in this one. That's a good mix. I've never seen this one. I have never seen this one, so I'm so happy that I got a smiling Yoongi photo card. I love him. He looks incredible. Let's zoom back out. So we got the photo cards, we got the photo book. This is what amazes me. Okay, so I got this album for $44.99, which I'm not gonna lie, I haven't bought music albums in years. So now that I'm like, you know, starting to buy albums, I'm like, damn, these are pricey. Okay, they're pricey, but they're worth it because they come with so much stuff. Like I remember being in high school buying one CD and it was like $20, $25 sometimes. And all you get is the CD. With this, you get so much. So we have this gorgeous, oh my God, this is going straight on my wall. It's going straight on my wall. Unexpected flaws piled up in layers create after images of my multiple selves. I'm going to go ahead and assume that's a lyric from one of the songs. The coloring on this is stunning. Like the lighting, oh my God, the set. Everything about this is gorgeous. It looks like that one picture you see of somebody that's like old, and then you look at like a picture of them when they were young, and they're like, oh yeah, this is what it looked like. And you're like, oh, okay, that's sweet, Grandpa. Oh, damn, you are fine as hell. Not Grandpa though, you know, another old person. What is this? Whoa, what is that? We have a very holographic thing. What? Wait, what? Whoa. Wait, what? Oh my God. Does it like, I don't understand. Whoa. Oh my God. I don't know if it does like a hidden message, but it kind of moves the image. Dude, that's sick. I feel like I'm not smart enough to know what this is. Okay. It comes with a little flap. I'm going to put them both in the flap. And then we got this. That's sick. It's just a little, I don't even know, man. It's like a little visual trick. I can't remember what a visual trick is called, but that's cool. I like it. All of this is very Jungi coded. Like it's very simple. It's very dark colors, D-Day giving dark energy. And we have the little brochure. This is something that is really cute to me that all the BTS boys do. Just like it feels like a little takeout menu. And then you read it and it has all the songs. It usually has lyrics. Yeah. This one has the lyrics in Korean and in English, which is really thoughtful. Thank you, Yoongi. I wonder if you buy albums in different countries. Like, let's say if I bought a BTS album in Spain, would the language be in English? Like, would it be in Korean? Would it be in Korean and Spanish? Y'all gotta tell me. Okay, what do we have here? The same quote: "Unexpected flaws piled up in layers create the after images of my multiple selves." It says Agust D, Agust D, Agust D. Wait the heck. Oh my God, these are stickers. That's tea. That is tea because I recently started getting over my fear of using BTS stickers or any stickers. I have like really bad commitment issues. I get so scared when I put a sticker down that I'm gonna regret it or I'm never gonna see it again. So I started decorating my iPad. I was like, girl, I gotta get over it. So I decorated my iPad with different stickers that you guys have sent me in my PO box, and I'm obsessed. Like, I'm freaking obsessed. Some of them are getting scuffed, but it's okay. I'm trying not to cry about it. We have ones from Are You Sure? We have, I'll just give you a little zoom in. It says Moon, BTS, You Are My Mikrosmos, which I don't know what this is, but I know one day I'll run into it. And I thought the sticker was super cute. You know what I'm saying? I made sure to get all the members, at least they're BT21, and they're all so cute. And I'm obsessed. So I can't wait to find somewhere to put these stickers. I like these because they're all matte. They look like paper. I have not seen stickers like this ever, I don't think. Usually they're really shiny and annoying. Sometimes, not the ones I use, but sometimes. Whoa! Okay. So I go to take this book off, and already you get to see the album. The CD. And dude, this is sick. I want to say this is an amygdala. I want to say this is Yoongi's brain scan. And like, this is a part of his brain. For some reason, I'm getting a flashback either to a comment that I've read or maybe in the Road to D-Day movie, he mentions what this is, but I'm almost positive like this is an amygdala. And if it's not, and I'm looking real silly, then so be it. Okay, what is this? It says Uma. Is it a Yoongi poster? Stop it. I don't have a Yoongi poster. Let's see. Oh my God. This is so freaking like mob boss coded. We have the Yoongi poster. He is so fun. I'm not gonna lie, kind of sad because she's a little blurry, but that's okay. Posters are meant to be interpreted. You know what I mean? Like, it's not always gonna be a crystal clear picture, and Yoongi's not the type to be like posting with his lip bite. This feels very Yoongi coded, and dude, this is sick. I would like put this in my house, like where I keep all of my records downstairs. I think this framed would look effing dope. It would look dope. Let me just pull the CD out. Okay, that's it. This CD is so effing cool looking, man. Look at that. It's so cool looking. It has a sick design, and I really like how it came on this piece of cardboard. Like, that's so freaking sick. I haven't seen that. All the other members did them, like, put the CD so differently. Literally all of them did it in such a unique way. And again, that's why we love the BTS boys. They're all so unique and different in their own personal ways, and we adore that. I'm going to keep these photo cards so safe. I'm going to keep this album so safe. And now we're going to go into the album reaction, and I cannot wait. Let's get it. You know what I just realized? As of me filming this, which it is Monday, March 17th, 2025, his album is almost out for 2 years because it dropped on April 21st, 2023. That's crazy. Time flies. And I also found out that this album sold 1 million copies. Agust D became the first rapper in history to exceed 1 million sales in a day with new record D-Day. Yes, Yogi. I know that's right, Yoongi. I know that's right. Okay, now I'm ready. The first track that we're listening to is called D-Day. So I think it's a big one. I mean, it's the name of the album. It's like when somebody says the name of the movie in the movie. I'm so scared. I don't want to cry, but we know how that goes. So let's just get it. Let's just run it. I'm also snacking on raspberries because I have a headache.
Future's gonna be okay, okay, okay. Look at the mirror and I see no pain. I thought for real till the D-Day, but it's gonna be okay. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding downtown. Switch over, time taking it over. Future's gonna be okay, okay, okay. Look at the mirror and I see no pain. I thought for real, as karma gon' be coming back for me. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding downtown. Switch over, time taking it over. D-Day's coming, it's a fucking good day. 이 날을 위해서 여지껏 미를 가린 듯해. 어쩌면 어리숙해 던지난 날은 이젠 over. 다시 태어난 우리 위해 축배를 다시 건드려. 미움이 가득한 세상에 중한 운전도 욱불 필요하네. 연꽃은 진호 강습에서도 찬란하게 꽃 피우기에 아둥바둥 남과 비교 열등 감작이 혐오 이런 것들로 향해 오늘부로 총구를 겨눠. 당신은 무엇인가 한계 따윈 부셔내 마. 과거를 후회 말고 미래를 두려워하지 마 임마. 피할 수 없어 맞고 충분히 아프고 말겨. 괜히 상처를 헤집으면서 흉터를 키우지 말겨. I can't remember.
Wait, what did he say about a scar? Hope you don't bring up a scar.
괜히 상처를 헤집으면서 흉터를 키우지 말겨. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, don't say no more. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah. Switch over. Time taking it over. Future's gonna be okay, okay, okay. Look at the mirror and I see no pain. I died for real till the D-Day, but it's gonna be okay. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding downtown. Switch over, time taking it over. Future's gonna be okay, okay, okay. Look at the mirror and I see no pain. I died for real, as karma gon' be coming back for me. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding downtown. Switch over, time taking it over. Yo, yo. D-Day's coming 금지된 것들로부터 해방됨과 동시에 당신의 new 챕터를 열어 고여있기엔 우리는 여전히 젊고도 어려. 어제보다 나은 오늘을 위한 최소의 노력. 당신은 무엇인가 한계 따윈 없는 거야 임마. 과거는 지나갔고 미래는 먼 얘기물 두려워 임마. 과거는 과거일 뿐 현재는 현재일 뿐 미래는 미래일 뿐과 의미 부연 힘들어 10중 8구 오늘부로.
Sorry, that part went fast.
미래는 미래일 뿐과 의미 부연 힘들어 10중 8구 오늘부로 미로를 지나 새로운 시작을 시작층으로 뒤덮인 세상에 다시 연꽃이 핀다. 그래 D-Day's coming. 당당히 가슴을 펴려. 증명은 당신 몫이니 부디 증명해 내려. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, don't say no more. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah. Switch over. Time taking it over. Future's gonna be okay, okay, okay. Look at the mirror and I see no pain. I died for real till the D-Day, but it's gonna be okay. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding downtown. Switch over, time taking it over. Future's gonna be okay, okay, okay. Look at the mirror and I see no pain. I died for real, as karma gon' be coming back for me. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding downtown. Switch over, time taking it over.
Damn! What? Oh my God. Was it the same episode? Anyway, sorry. There was one time I did an album reaction. I think it was on this channel. And I thought that last part was like part of the song, but it wasn't. You make me move. Anyway, holy frick. Back to this dope song in front of my face right now. That was so sick. You know what is so amazing about this song, D-Day? As I feel like his mindset has completely changed up from his first mixtape. His first mixtape was a little angsty. It was angry. It was exhausted. Like, he was exhausted. He was just like dealing with so many things being thrown at him, worrying about the things he said in the past, you know, worrying about the future constantly. And I think now Yoongi is living in the future that he was so worried about back in 2016 when that mixtape dropped. And now he's like, future's gonna be okay. It kind of feels like he's talking to his past self and also to his current self. Like something he maybe learned was that the future's gonna be okay. Like sometimes you just gotta let things play out. Whatever happens, happens. And just like deal with the present now. Like so many of us are so worried about the future and the past that we literally do not live in the present, which is so crazy to think about. And I do it all the time. What I am so curious about is, okay, first of all, I just saw that line that I really like. Lotus blooms once again in the world covered with loathe. Like, this is so hopeful. This is such a hopeful lyric from a man in the first album that's like, I could die tomorrow and not wouldn't even care. You know, like this is huge. To still think about the beautiful aspects of life and how like good things can still grow on how crappy the world is fantastic. Because even D2, he really spoke about like issues in the world, things that like are not going too well. And as much as I resonate, like, listening to D2, I told you guys it was like a struggle because those are things that keep me up at night if I think about them too much. And it's good to be woke. It really is good to be woke. And I try so hard to educate myself on things that I'm like lacking on. But you still gotta like take care of yourself too, okay? You gotta know when to call it. So I like that he's kind of being more hopeful here. And then at one point he says, I don't remember, right? Yeah, I can't remember.
I can't remember.
This is so catchy.
I can't remember. Don't say no more.
This is so catchy, by the way. Like the whole song is so catchy. Oh my God. Wait. Okay. So I can't remember. I'm so curious if this relates to like a different song. I almost want to say Amygdala. I know I keep referencing that song so much because I really love Amygdala, but I don't know. The amygdala is described as the region of the brain primarily associated with emotional processes. Yeah. So like stuff like, you know, bad stuff. And I guess the amygdala can also protect you. I think it can forget stuff too, right? Isn't that what we do during traumatic situations? So I wonder if this correlates to that at all, but this is amazing. Like already starting us off to being like, we're liberating ourselves from things that were prohibited. We're liberating ourselves. Like the loathe in this world is filled with hatred is even more unnecessary. I just love it. And I love that he was like rapping in English and in Korean. It's just gonna be okay. It's dope. It's fire. I can't believe I've never heard this song before. It eats down, and I'm so excited for the rest of the album. I feel like this song really sets us on a really cool pace, and I don't even know what's coming next, but I can't wait. You already know that I love my girl Haegeum. Haegeum goes crazy. I think Yoongi loves Haegeum too. Like I feel like Yoongi is Haegeum's biggest fan, as he should be with all of his music, but like it almost feels like after opening the album for D-Day that he based a lot of the packaging on Haegeum. I don't know. It just feels like Scarface type of energy. I mean, he literally has a scar on his face. It feels very like mafioso a little bit. I don't know. It's cool. I really dig it. Haegeum is such a good song too. So I'm so excited to listen to it again and focus on the lyrics again, which we've done. But you can never do it enough. You can never do it enough with BTS songs. I'll be so real, especially Yoongi's music. Come on, turning it up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 해석되는 자유 yeah. 개소리는 out yeah. 표현들의 자유 어쩌면 누군가의 조금 자유가 근거한 자유 일런지 당신의 판단과 추측이 확실한 신념들이 있는지 당신의 자유와 타인의 자유가 동일하다 믿는지 그렇다면 주저 말고 올라타봐 금지된 것들로부터 해봐 각자의 취향조차 이해들을 못하는 불행한 이 시대를 살아가는 이들을 위한 이 노래는 금지된 것을 푸는 것뿐이지 허나 자유와 방종의 차이지만 부디 구분하길 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 쏟아지는 정보들은 상상의 자유들을 금지시킨 가동시의 사상의 통일성을 원해 왜 내 머리 앞에 각종 오해주는 눈을 가리고 이제는 생각에 좌우조차 범해 각종 논란들은 판단들의 혼란들을 야기시키고 또 쉴 틈 없이 생산되네 과연을 금지시킨 건 무엇일까 어쩌면 우리 자신 아닐까 자본의 노예 돈들의 노예 중고심과 편견 혐오의 노예 유튜브의 노예 플렉스의 노예 이기심과 탐욕이 미쳐널지내 눈 감으면 편해 모든 게 뻔해 이득에 따라서 뻔히 갈리는 견해 시기와 질투에 다들 말해 눈들이 먼해 서로가 서로에게 족쇄를 거는 것도 모른 채 정보의 쓰나미에서 쓸려내려가지 말길 우린 자유와 방종의 차이지만 모두 구분하니 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복작되는 리듬 또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah.
That's so dope. Haegeum never fails to get me bumping, dude. This song is so effing heat, and I love it. Like that one part where he's like just spitting bars so fast. He's not just like making catchy music, you know, he is making catchy music, but that's not all he's doing. He is spitting so many facts in one go that it's like so crazy. You really got to lock in and listen. He's talking about how we're slaves to capitalism, that, you know, like the people in charge throw all these things at us, like YouTube, capitalism, like TikTok, any little quick boost of serotonin to distract us from the things that are actually going on in the world. And I love this song. I remember always touching on this part that, like, obviously capitalism helps BTS out a bunch as a whole. Like, we want to buy their merch, we want to buy their albums, we want to buy every single thing that they're selling us. So the fact that he's calling out the system that supports him as much as it does, pat yourself on the back. I love it. I think it's dope. Like, I think he knows we exist in this world. He knows that, you know, we can't change it overnight, but you can still call it out. You can still talk about it. You can still, like, try to wake people up. And the fact that he tries to do that with his music is amazing. It really is. So many people don't touch on those topics. They just want to live their blissful, ignorant lives. And you know what? Jung's like, nah, man, if you're going to support me, then you gotta hear the true facts about this life. But this song is so catchy. I like that he does that chorus so much. Hey, no, get a hiccup. Yeah. Because when I'm driving on the way to the gym, you know, I'm acting like I can say every word for word in this song. And when he has like really catchy, like riffs, really catchy bars that, like, I just can't. I think he's so freaking amazing at, like, spitting out actual facts, really making impactful music, and also making it so catchy that it just gets stuck in your head forever. Haegeum is that girl, and I love Haegeum. Okay, this I'm amped for, because I'm gonna be real, I didn't know that Hobie was featured on this album, which is a sin. But if you know me, you know I be dodging those spoilers like freaking Kung Fu Panda, dog. I really, like, when I know I want to share my reaction with you guys, I dodge everything. So I had no idea that Hobie was going to be on this album. But this is amazing because, I mean, it was just Hobuary, and now we're in mid-March. Hobie's doing amazing things. Yoongi, I miss you. I love you so much. And these are my boys. Like, these are my Shaylas. These are your Shaylas. These are our Shaylas. I love them, and I know they make dope music. Huh? That's already a really intriguing song name. I have no idea what the song is going to be about, but if it's anything like maybe like Yoongi's was with RM in D2, maybe they're going to be speaking more facts about the world, because we know Hobie was kind of in that era too with Jack in the Box. Like, oh my gosh, Equal Sign, all the songs on that album. This man was woke. I mean, he is woke, so I'm amped. What should be about butts or something? Peachy saying, hands are big, dumpy, let me hit her up.
What the shit do you know about?
Woo, okay.
What the shit do you know about?
Damn, what the the shit do you know about me? Who even says that? What the shit? That's crazy. That's crazy work. That's like calling me a cannoli. Like I'm just not ready for that. What the shit is crazy, okay? Also, this is a we're reacting to D-Day, so I might cuss a little. I do like to cuss a little bit. Probably F. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Probably F. Okay, here we go.
What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me?
Some stuff.
What the shit do you know about me?
I'm trying to learn
Fuck that
more.
shit you think you know about me. Oh me. Every shit if you wanna be like. You wanna be like. You wanna be like oh me. This is you wanna be like oh me. This is you wanna be like. 공수네 공수고 그 말은 내게 해당한데 헛수고 하얘가 촌스러 음악은 나 새끼들이 약.
This man is always talking about pill poppers. I don't know what people who pop pills did to this man, but he hates it. And I want to know the lore. Like, honestly, after hearing, if I got the name wrong, don't be mad at me. You can be, but it's okay. Is it Dear My Friend, right? Or My Dear Friend? It's one of the two. From the D2 mixtape. You know, he talks about that friend that kind of went off to the wrong path. He ended up in jail, and then he ended up, offering Yoongi drugs. And Yoongi was like, say no to drugs, period, king. So I'm so curious, like, what if that's the friend that really made him hate pill poppers? I don't know. Or maybe he is just talking about the people in the rap game who are always clapping at him for being an idol when they're busy pill popping and making tacky music, like he said. I love it. I love when he brings out this energy. Ooh, I love it.
그 말은 내게 해당한데 헛수고 하얘가 촌스러 음악은 나 새끼들이 약박이 바빠 학생이 춤춰 대구에서부터 싸운 성공이 없어 어쩌다 성공 운전 성공 백악관으로 둘러싸 빙시 새끼들이 말이 뭐가 중요한 줄 몰라 열등감들이 폭발해 번 망했다고 날 걱정하는 인생이 망한 걸 왜 몰라 그래 인터넷
I missed that line because I had a fluff of my eyeball.
들이 폭발해 번 망했다고 날 걱정하는 인생이 망한 걸 왜 몰라 그래 인터넷 세상과 현실을 깨달아라 현실을 살아 live your life 다들 정신 차리라고 전부 기사대기들 백백들 다들 깨끗한 출근 역겹네 부딘 일동부터 나 책책해 수많은 기사와 가십 정보와 시대 속하긴 현실의 시공창이라면은 벗어나 길을 절실히 너
Dude, this guy's rapping faster than I can read. That's crazy. Also, his cadence in the song is chef's kiss. He's not like yelling it and screaming it, but he's saying it like he's looking at you like this. You're tacky, you're ugly, you're nasty, mind your business, go to your house, I hate you. Like, he's just like looking down on the people he's talking about, and as he should, because clearly they look down on him too.
정보와 시대 속하긴 현실의 시공창이라면은 벗어나 길을 절실히 너는 What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me? Fuck that shit you think you know about me? Oh me. Every shit if you wanna be like. You wanna be like. You wanna be like oh me, oh me. This is you wanna be like oh me, oh me. This is you wanna be like. Whatever you do.
This is what I love when the boys mix each other's voices into their albums. Like, it feels like a crossover episode. Like when Timmy went to Jimmy Neutron's house and Jimmy Neutron went to Timmy's house. It's just like dope. Like, they're in the same group. But it's like such a treat because during their solo endeavors, I don't know, you expect them to be solo. You expect them to take a full break from each other. But they're like, nah, man, we love each other. We just need a break from you guys. No, I'm kidding. They just needed a break from everything, which is so valid always. But like, this is dope. This is dope. Hearing the members on a track always makes me happy.
This is your wanna be like. Whatever you do, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, whatever you have, no matter what you know, no matter what you make, 난 너에 대한 모든 부분이에요. 그저 같이 여기 그 지역이에요. 무슨 할 말이 필요해요. 내 할 일을 해도 내가 길을 가도 화제가 되기에 화제를 되기에 내 플랜은 지켜. On the street keep there, 내 스텝은 깊게.
On the street. get chills when he said on the street. Hope on the street. Hope on the street. He really do making headlines when he's on the street. Why did that give me chills? I feel like every time I know a reference in a new BTS song, I'm like, did I just know that? Am I getting upgraded from Baby Army to Army soon? Like, what's going on? What's going on? I don't know. I could be reaching, but I think that was a reference to him.
On the street, keep there.
And Burn Up.
Let's step and give you.
Like, do you think Burn Up is a reference to let's burn, burn, burn? It could be.
On the street, keep there. Let's step and give you. 손 내보기는 쉽게 이제 모여기는 시스템 과열이 된 기계
I'm sorry, I'm reading so slow.
내보기는 쉽게 이제 모여
Damn it.
해도 내가 길을 가도 화제가 되기에 화제를 되기에 내 플랜은 지켜 On the street keep there Let's step and give you 손 내보기는 쉽게 이제 모여기는 시스템 과열이 된 기계 난 역경은 참고 긴 말을 못 참게 이거 내가 주는 feedback
What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me? Fuck that shit you think you know about me. Oh me. Every shit if you wanna be like you wanna be like you wanna be like oh me, oh me. This is you wanna be like oh me, oh me. This is you wanna be like
Damn. That was crazy. I love being clocked by the boys. Even though this song isn't about me, it feels like it is. It's like, damn. Woo, maybe I am a wannabe. I'll be whatever you want me to be if you're gonna make music like this. Cause damn, oh my gosh. The fact that like their voices just go so well together. Let me just hear it. Like the difference in rap styles is crazy here.
No matter what you do, no matter what
Young is more like in your face a little bit, like, oh, you're a wannabe, you're a pill popper, blah, 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 you were lucky, blah, 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 F you. And Hope is like, yeah, you want to say something else? Go ahead, I'm waiting. You ain't nothing, boy. You a piece of crap. I'm like, oh, the way he's like whispering and he goes, oh, you're all done, huh? I like it. It kind of gives like good cop, bad cop, but like they're both being bad. And it feels so right. It feels so right. This song was tea. I can't even lie. This song was tea. It's so good. The riff was so good too. What the shit do you give about me? About me? I love it. I love it. I had a feeling it was going to be a little bit of a clapback track, you know. I did think it was going to be like maybe about world issues, but no. And whenever the boys do tracks, like diss tracks like this, it just feels like early BTS days. Like that's what all they were doing, just like defending themselves at track after track, be like, y'all thought, you know. And then I think they took a little break from that, and now they're back. They're like, you still talking? Okay, we can show you our trophy case of all the things we have over you. We be at the White House, like Yoongi said. Damn, that was so good. I love it. Both their voices sounded dope together. And we love that fiery spirit between both of them. This certified bang bang over here. My Shayla. We have my Shayla song right here. Amygdala really stood out to me when I watched Road to D-Day. Ooh, this song, oof, just like, oh my gosh, I can't. Sorry, that whole movie was a therapy session for me. I found so many things out about Yoongi that really made me feel so close to him. It made me feel so seen. I love that we have a member in BTS that is so open about talking about mental health issues, you know, like processing trauma, how to get out of it, like talking about that there is hope at the end of the tunnel, because there is, and he's just amazing. Amygdala is a perfect song, but I haven't had the opportunity to like sit there and listen and, you know, read the lyrics since I think we reacted to the music video. So I'm mad amped for this. I love Amygdala. It's such a good song.
I don't know your name. I don't know your name.
His voice, oh my god, his voice.
I don't know your name. 요즘 기분은 어때?
to get real sad for the song. So can we just talk about how comforting this man's voice is? It's literally like a warm hug. It's just like he's like caressing your cheek, being like, I don't know your name, but how are you? I don't know, man. This man is so perfect. And when he gets his voice, you know, I love his singing voice when he sings like that. And it's so soft and so sweet and so delicate. Oh my God. You just know if you ever gave this man your heart, he would protect it. He would protect it like no other. Oh, I love him.
요즘 기분은 어때? I don't know your name, your name, your name. 기억들로 여행 지우고픈 일들. 요즘 기분은 어때? 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 1993 내가 태어난다. 엄마 심장에 수술 별의별 일이 많았지. 뭐가 이리 다 살아난지 기억조차 안 나는 기억도 다 꺼내보자고 하나씩 다 꺼내보자고 하나씩 최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택 원치 않잖아 내 통제밖에 자취만 하자 그래 I don't know your name 기억들로 My Amygdala, my Amygdala. 어서 나를 구해줘, 어서 나를 구해줘. My Amygdala, my Amygdala. 어서 나를 꺼내줘, 어서 나를 꺼내줘. My Amygdala, my Amygdala, my Amygdala, my Amygdala. 이곳을 슬프해줘, 어서 빨리 꺼내줘. 그래 참 별의별 일이 많았지. 길가에 너무 심장치게 소리 전하지 못했던 내 사고 소식과 스케줄 중에 걸려 언제나 아버지의 간암 소식 최선의 선택들이 맞아섰길 그 또한 모두 지나가 버렸길 그래서 이 수많은 고통은 날 위한 것일까 끊임없는 시련은 날 죽이지 못하고 다시금 나는 연꽃을 피워내 최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택 My Amygdala, my Amygdala. 어서 나를 구해줘, 어서 나를 구해줘. My Amygdala, my Amygdala. 어서 나를 꺼내줘, 어서 나를 꺼내줘. My Amygdala, my Amygdala, my Amygdala, my Amygdala. 이곳을 슬프해줘, 어서 빨리 꺼내줘.
Sorry. Oh, I gotta catch my breath after that one. Oh boy, I had to catch my breath after that one. Oh my God, this guy is giving me like wrinkles. Like I need to go get Botox or something. I can't. God, ever since I started like listening to the boys' music, specifically Yoongi's, it always makes me cry. And it freaking, God, I can't do it. I can't. Okay, let's just stop. That is a perfect song, and we can all agree on that. Like, oh my God, it's just amazing. The fact that in the beginning, he's so comforting. I don't know your name. How are you? And then he's like, oh, we want to unpack trauma. Okay. Trauma candy bowl. You seen those TikToks? You know, he's like, let's go. Let's unpack them one by one. And then he starts telling us all of this awful things, all of these things that happened to him, but that made him who he is today, you know, like his mom having a heart surgery, his dad with liver cancer, him, his accident. He's like, why is this all happening? The part that kills me is I think he says it's the first, hoping that they were the best choice because everything has passed. Okay, this one's the best choice. Now this is the best choice. Now this is the best choice. Like how doctors tell you your best options are this, this, and this. And then it doesn't work. He's like, your best option. I totally like get that. Even if I didn't like look up the meaning to the song or something, like he just makes it so obvious in some of his songs to how to understand him. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking it is, but it's just so beautiful the way that he phrases things with such well-used phrases that we all know, and he incorporates them into his songs so beautifully. And the way like his voice changes while he sings too is just amazing. Things that I didn't want to happen, things out of my control, like it's just crazy. And when he sings this part here, I just want to cry. The fact that he's like, hurry up and get me out, my amygdala, save me, save me. It kills me. It kills me to hear Yoongi like screaming out for help in a song. And I don't know, not being able to jump through my damn computer monitor and go and like save him, you know? But it's just like incredible because I think so many people can relate to his music who have been through hardships, who have had to survive really scary things. And I think it's so special that he has such a beautiful way of telling these stories so that we can relate and feel seen and feel loved and feel cared. It's just awesome because to see somebody like Yoongi who is so successful and like, you know, talented, also has gone through crap. It's like it's a comforting thing. It makes me sad that he went through it, but it just also makes him feel like such a real person. I love Amygdala so much, y'all. I really do. I love the song. I love the song. Probably one of my top 3 Yoongi songs ever. Like Amygdala is flawless. It's a flawless song for me. It's just perfect. All right, we on SDL. I will say, just like as I read comments and stuff on Patreon, on YouTube, because everybody's been loving Mid-March, which makes me so happy that we're all so happy to celebrate our boy Yoongi. This song comes up a lot. A lot of people, this is your favorite song ever. You're like, oh my God, I can't wait for you to listen to SDL. So my expectations are now high because of you. But it's Yoongi, bro. How could he ever disappoint? Let's run it. Oh, Converse High End.
Yeah, somebody does
I think I've heard this in the back of Road to D-Day, but I've never heard the full song. I don't believe so. Oh, it's giving like 90s hip hop kind of vibe. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Where's my song? Turn the song up.
Somebody does but I'm thinking about you. Somebody does Somebody does 사랑하는가 또 누굴 생각하는가 또 누굴 기억하는가 또 누굴 미워하는가 누굴 위해 사는가 또 누굴 위해 우는가 누굴 위해 우는가 이것이 사랑 아닐까 사랑이란 단어의 그 거창함 덕에 쉽게 잊고 사는 것이 말야 사랑이라 당신이 그리워하는 것은 그대일까 아니면 미화된 기억 저편의 그대일까 Somebody does but I'm thinking about you Somebody does Somebody does but I'm thinking about you I'm thinking 말야 바른대로 되는 게 없지 인간관계란
Who the hell? Who's doing these backup vocals? Oh my God, T. Is it that one artist you guys told me about? Hansul? Did I forget her name? Oh my God, her name is not Hansul, is it? Oh my gosh. Anyway, the harmony went crazy. Is that Jungkook? I'm playing.
참 말야 바람대로 되는 게 없지 인간관계란 정말 어려워 역시 애초부터 맞지 않는 거였어 우리 둘 사이 간극을 좁혀보려는 것 자체가 없지 기억은 미화되기 마련이야 벌써 희미한 것처럼 영혼을 노래하던 우린 없어 마치 꿈처럼 내가 그리워하는 것은 말야 그댈까 아니면 후회와 미련이 남는 그댈까 쏟아지는 저 햇살 같다가도 어느새 밀려와 버린 겨울바다 거센 파도 우리가 그리워하는 것은 그때가 아니면 추억 속에 묻어버린 그대가 그래서 난 그저 말없이 웃어보려 해 미화된 그때를 회상하기엔 수고스럽게 우리가 추억하고 있는 건 그때가 아니면 추억 속에 웃고 있는 그대가 Somebody does
a love song into D-Day album. This is not what I expected at all. Like, what the actual F? Let's just run it back. Like, this is crazy. Okay, he had somebody doing extra vocals in there, but there's no feature. So I wonder if you guys know whose voice that was, please let me know. They had an incredible voice. I think it went so well with Yoongi's voice. And I love that. I love that this man was singing. I love that it gave like love a man energy. He's talking about relationships, how they can be the warm sun on a spring day and then a rocky wave, you know, just like that. It's gorgeous. And I don't know, this is so giving like the early BTS albums where they were so rap heavy, but those boys never once missed a beat to add a love song. Every single early BTS album always had a love song. And I think that's so funny, and that it almost felt like a requirement back then to include one of them. And it makes me so happy. So I wonder if he's still in his early Bangtan days where he's like, nah, I don't care how serious this album is. It needs a love song. But gorgeous. Like, I can see why this is so many of y'all's favorite song. It's such a vibe. I can see myself driving down the summer, you know, on the summer highway, roof, what's it called? Sunroof open, somebody to love. I'm kidding. I actually don't smoke. I know I talk about it a weird amount. It is weird how much I talk about it, but I don't smoke. I actually don't smoke. I don't drink that often. Anyway, you don't care. This was a vibe. I love this. SDL. And I love that, like, with Yoongi, a lot of his songs, you won't know what the whole thing means. And this goes for BTS in general. They have a lot of like acronym songs and stuff like that. I think Yoongi had an acronym song in his last album, if I'm remembering correctly. I could be wrong, but SDL, somebody does love. Gorgeous. Now I feel like I'm part of the elite. Like I know a secret that other people won't know. Okay, Miss IU and Mr. Agust D. These two are incredible together. Oh my God. Like I also listened to IU's song with Yoongi on her album, which the name is slipping me. I'm so sorry, but I promise I really like this song. I'm sorry. And she's incredible. Her vocals are insane. This girl is so talented and her personality is so cute. I think a bunch of you guys want me to watch IU's episode with Yoongi for mid-March. Hopefully we can squeeze it in, okay? Hopefully we can squeeze it in this month. If not, it will happen because we watched her with Hobie and she is so effing adorable. I love her. She was an amazing host. She's so freaking cute. I cannot express how much I love her. And Yoongi making music with her is just fantastic. So I have heard People Part 2 and I love it. And it's so good. But it's been a minute since I read the lyrics. So I'm amped for that. And then we're going to see how it relates to People in his D2 album. Let's go. D2 mixtape.
So time is here, now right it go. I know you know
떠가는 순간의 감정의 날 조건이 붙진 않은 무얼 사랑하는가 충분히 사랑받지 못한 나이 그래서 무엇보다 신중한 타입 나는 말에 원해 진중한 사이 알잖아 영어는 못했어 잔잔한 파도에도 힘없이 쉽게 무너져 상실은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까 사실은 두려운 게 슬픈 거야 두려운 게 슬픈 거야 So far away you're gone Getting far away
Got his voice.
Too far away you're gone I know I have to know yeah.
So time is yeah, now right and go. I know you know anything there's no. So time is yeah, now right and go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
당신은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까 사실은 두려움이 큰 거잖아 함께 미래 그리던 우리는 없고 쌓은 모든 성들을 부셔버린 것은 우린 거야 승패가 없는 게임이라지만 난 언제나 게임 loser 모든 걸 주겠다던 우린 모든 것을 부셔 그리고 떠나지 사랑이던 사람이든 모두가 이기적이기 때문이야 So far away you're gone Getting far away Too far away you're gone I know I have to know yeah.
So time is yeah, now right and go. I know you know anything there's no. So time.
Okay, her ad libs are stunning. I see you. Ooh, she ate. You know that she ate.
Know anything there's no. So time is yeah, now right and go. To go, doesn't know anymore.
떠가는 사람 떠가는 사람 사랑의 끝은 과연 무엇일까 수많은 사람 스쳐간 사람 사랑은 사랑으로 완벽할까 그래 말야 이타적인 게 어쩌면 되려 이기적이네 널 위해 한다는 말은 곧 내 욕심이기에 욕심을 버리면 행복해지고 채우지 못한 반쪽짜리 허사 삶은 저항과 복종 사이의 싸움이라는데 내가 보기에는 외로움들과의 싸움이네 눈물이 터져 나오면 그대 울어도 돼 당신은 사랑받기에도 이미 충분한데
So time is yeah, now right and go. I know you know anything there's no. So time is yeah, now right and go. Nobody doesn't know anymore. Yeah.
Gorgeous. Her vocals are so good, and Yoongi's vocals are so good, and his rapping feels like he's telling a really hopeful story, even though now that I'm rewatching this and I'm remembering what the song is about, like it really is a breakup song, you know? It's a breakup song kind of like a little bit, and he touches mostly about the things people worry about. We're battling against loneliness. Like there's so much happening in the world. And like a lot of people are just battling against loneliness. Sometimes we hop into relationships just because we're lonely. And at the beginning, that's crazy. He says, I think he said something like he didn't get loved enough as a kid. So now he wants a sincere connection with others. And I love that. I think that's so freaking relatable to so many people. And we're all just craving that connection. But my favorite thing about this song is this line right here. So time is yet right here to go. Nobody doesn't know anymore. That makes no mother effing sense. Like that really makes no sense. And I think that's the point. I think that's the point that, you know, we get so caught up in love and relationships and people's feelings and our feelings and like, oh my gosh, am I just with this person because I'm lonely? Is it blah, blah, blah? And it's just like, damn, right here, nobody doesn't know anymore, which is a double negative. And I just think it's just touching on like, yo, we're all lost. We're all mad confused. We're really all just trying to navigate this. And Yoongi says too, he says it so well, like we're all just like, we don't want to deal with dread. Like the worst thing about losing love and, all this stuff, losing people, losing that connection, is that we just don't want to face the dread. But sometimes you have to. I don't know. I feel like I've had so many different interpretations of the song. But that's what I love. That's what I love about music. It's just like so fun to try to find different meanings in it. This song is just amazing though. I love the whole melody of it. It feels like very relaxing. The music video itself too. I think they did such a good job on the music video. Yoongi with the dog. It just feels like, like you're sitting there looking out your window to the ocean and just like having those deep thoughts with yourself. I love the vibes. It's just so tea. It's so good. Ooh, we're on another song I have never heard. So now, like looking at like the D-Day album, I only really knew Haegeum, Amygdala, People Part 2, and Snooze. Okay, so it's kind of even. It's almost kind of even, the songs that I knew versus the ones I didn't. I knew 4 and I didn't know 6. So I'm amped. Polar Night sounds like it's going to be hate. I'm excited. I have no predictions for the song. Maybe like Sleeping Alone Feels Cold. 2 love songs back to back. This one's got to be intense. It's probably going to get sad. I'm scared.
수많은 진실들과 수많은 거짓들.
Oh my God. Why did that immediately remind me of RM? I don't know. It like gave me such RM energy. The way he raps feels like spoken word poetry. And that felt like that. Ooh, I love that. I love that.
수많은 진실들과 수많은 거짓들 사이 우리는 제대로 세상을 바라보는가.
Sorry, he's rapping too fast for me to read.
세상을 바라보는가. 개 같은 세상에 개처럼 살 순 없기에 눈을 뜬 채로 현실을 봐. 정의의 반대는 또 다른 정의. 알잖아 세상엔 없거든 선이. 팩트는 관심 없고 내 편이 아니면 죽여버리는 게 지금의 정의. 좌우 흑과 백자 여친 연극 끝에 관계 그 서로를 물어뜯으면서 피를 보내. 총성이 없는 전쟁 물질 만능의 병폐. 내 편이 아니면 다 적이 되어버리는 극단적 선택. 정치적 올바람도 안 내 입맛대로 귀찮은 문제니까 문체로 선택적 위선과 불편한 태도 오직 내 기분에 맞춰버리는 해석. 진실과 거짓도 입맛대로 시선은 진영이 갇힌 채로 선택적 위선과 불편한 태도 오직 내 기분에 맞춰버리는 해석. 수많은 진실들과 수많은 거짓들 사이 우리는 제대로 세상을 바라보는가. It is all dirty.
나도 깨끗한가.
It is all dirty.
당신은 깨끗한가.
시커먼 질문들과 무차별 비난들 사이 우리는 무엇을 위해서 싸우는가. It is all dirty.
나도 깨끗한가.
It is all dirty.
당신은 깨끗한가.
이 모든 혀로 정의들을 외치는 사이 솔직히 니들은 비웃지 말이. 너무 많은 시대에 입을 다보면 방해자라고 손가락질을 해대네. 어디서 감히 파파파 익명 속에 가린 비겁한 자들이 행하는 살인. 가시돋지 말은 다 널 위한 거고 이제 해명을 하려고 하는 간직히 감히 파파파 입 다무는 범인. 당신들이 외쳐드는 값싼 종인. 피를 흘린 니들을 위한 게 아니잖아. 제발 마주하라고 이 불편한 소리. 황색 언론이 만드는 노시 누군가의 이득에 의한 초이스. 우리끼리 치고받고 싸우는 게 무슨 의미. 창끝은 미래를 향하라고. 정치적 올바람도 안 내 입맛대로 귀찮은 문제니 반문체로 선택적 위선과 불편한 태도 오직 내 기분에 맞춰버리는 해석. 진실과 거짓도 입맛대로 불편한 진실에는 감은 채로 선택적 위선과 불편한 태도 오직 내 기분에 맞춰버리는 해석. 수많은 진실들과 수많은 거짓들 사이 우리는 제대로 세상을 바라보는가. It is all dirty.
나도 깨끗한가.
It is all dirty.
당신은 깨끗한가.
시커먼 질문들과 무차별 비난들 사이 우리는 무엇을 위해서 싸우는가. It is all dirty.
나도 깨끗한가.
It is all dirty.
당신은 깨끗한가.
He clocked. Ah! I love this. I love this so freaking much. Oh my gosh. I think this might be my number 2. Oh my goodness. No, we'll see. Because there's also Snooze, and that makes me cry like a baby. Oh, I don't want to cry. Anyway, this was dope. This is like the type of energy I live for with the BTS boys, especially like our rap kings. They love to speak about political issues. And, as much as they speak out about their side of it, This side is super important to me too, because I think I did this for a long time. Let me break down. Like, he's talking about how people love to, you know, not get involved. Oh my God, in political issues. People love to not get involved. They love to just stand there. They love to just, you know, observe. Nobody wants to share their opinion on anything in fear of being judged or criticized, or, you know, or oh man, there's just so many things. And like, it's so crazy, the climate of the world right now. Like, this came out in 2023. Politics are wilding out right now. As a Canadian, if you're American, like everywhere around the world, it's just like insane. So I love that he kind of speaks on how like people victimize themselves too. You know, they're like, oh, how could they point at me and call me a bystander? And it's just like, dude, if you're not doing anything, even educating yourself, even talking about these issues with your friends and stuff, I mean, you're kind of being a bystander. You know, I get not wanting to get involved, but when people's lives are on the line, you should probably get involved. This is just amazing. Like, it's just so cool. It is all dirty. Am I even clean? It is all dirty. Are you clean? Literally everything is dirty. Like, I totally kind of like see where he's coming from here. Like, everything, every single thing, all the companies we support, most of them are dirty. Does that make us dirty? Are we clean? There's so many things that like we support without even knowing we're funding like terrible things. You know, when all the stuff started happening and the war in Gaza and all the boycotts, those really opened my eyes. Like, yo, girl, cut out Starbucks. I stopped buying Squishmallows, like makeup brands. It's just like those little things that you can do to make a difference and not fund weapons and stuff that are, oh my gosh, like I could just go on all day. But anyway, this is fantastic. I love it. I love that he speaks like, you know, this first part here, it was so funny. At first I was like, what is he talking about? A play? Blood? The audience tears each other apart. They see blood. A war without guns. A materialistic person's evil. Sorry, that's clock right there. Political correctness is also my cup of tea. Keep your mouth shut on bothersome issues. I really think that's like so iconic to say, bothersome issues. So many people don't even want to get to know about Black Lives Matter, LGBTQIA plus issues. You know, they just want to be like, biological women are women. Just annoying stuff like that. They're like, it's so annoying. Things should stay the same forever. That's not how we grow as a society. And people that are so stuck in these old ways, oh, I don't even want to look their way. It's just a waste of time for me, you know, unless they're open to being educated. But anyway, this is a whole separate issue. Once again, I'm going to keep getting sidetracked. I think a lot of people look at those issues as bothersome. They don't want to educate themselves. They don't want to get involved. They see politics. They're like, that's scary. But then, I don't know. You're just part of the problem at that point. Even if you get involved, you could be part of the problem. You could be on the side that not a lot of people agree with, but at least you're choosing something to believe in. At least you're choosing something. Anyway, this was amazing. What was the other thing he said? This part here, he basically said like, so if you're not on my side, you might as well, you're an enemy. The ultimate decision that if you're not on my side, you're an enemy. That is so real in politics too. And so many issues, like even if you have an argument with somebody, if you're not on my side, you're immediately my enemy. And oh my gosh, just everything he said here. I think this is like a really impactful song. I do. I want to like sit here and uncover every single thing he said, but like just from first impressions, that's dope. I'm curious to know why he called it Polar Night. I can't see like a reason behind that. So if you guys know, let me know. But we love the Bangtan Boys, always talking, always clocking, and saying the things nobody wants to talk about. Really, like the uncomfortable conversations that nobody ever wants to have. These men who are so popular, so famous, so like cancelable. I feel like when you have that much fame, you know, we live in such a culture of cancel culture that you could be so scared of saying something and everyone's like, and they're just like, you know what? I don't give an F. Cancel me, but I'm going to speak my truth. And I know that's right. This song was tea. This song was tea and I love it. I love our boys because they're woke as hell. Go vote. Make sure you vote. Vote. Thank you. All right, we got our first interlude. I guess typically there's always one or two interludes. So we have our first interlude and our only interlude. Whoa, the album looks so scratchy here. I want to touch it. I wonder if there's going to be words. I feel like there might not be, but we'll see. Electric guitar. Damn. That was lit. That was dope. I mean, the instrumentals went crazy. We had that electric guitar tuning us in, nice and soft intro, and then bam, bum, bum, bum. It felt like a bunch of mixed emotions. It felt soft, it felt intense, it felt, I don't even know, man. It felt wild, and I like that. I think it goes with the theme of the album. I think it was amazing. 10 out of 10. I'm sorry. It's an interlude. Like, sometimes it's cool that interludes can be so different. Sometimes there's words. Sometimes there's not. Sometimes it's just instrumentals. Sometimes those instrumentals tell a whole story. This one's called Dawn. So, you know what? It kind of does feel like dawn. Dawn in the morning. That guitar could be birds chirping. And then once the bum, bum, bum starts, that's the day getting started. First thing first that happens, you go to drink your coffee, you spill it all over yourself. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. I like that you could tell a story through music, even if there's no words. And it's always up to interpretation, which is iconic and tea. Oh, brother. This one's got me nervous. This song has me nervous. I think I only listened to it the one time in Road to D-Day. And it was crazy that I was watching Road to D-Day and he went to go meet Ryuichi Sakamoto, who was huge in my childhood. Like, he was huge. I was scrolling through YouTube one day and I found Ryuichi Sakamoto playing Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. And I remember, like, that song touched me, like, my heart immediately. I was like, oh. Whoa, it made me cry. I was like, I don't even know, 14 years old. I went and showed my whole family and they didn't have the same reaction as me, which was so weird to me because I was like, wait, no, y'all aren't getting it. Like, this song is everything. And they're like, cool, an old guy playing a piano. Anyway, I love Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. Ryuichi Sakamoto was an incredible composer. R.I.P. But seeing Yoongi, meet him, talk to him, exchange music with him was just so freaking amazing. And I love that this song features him and Woo-sung. Woo-sung has a dope voice, but it's been so long since I've heard the song. I almost don't even remember what it's about. I'm nervous. Your girl's stressed that I'm nervous, but let's get it. Let me run it back.
나를 보며 꿈을 꾸고 있는 당신의 등 뒤엔 항상 내가 있으니 너무 걱정은 마라. 추락이 두렵다면 기꺼이 받아줄게. 그러니 나처럼 괴로워하지 마라. 꿈을 위해서 쭉 잠을 자는 그대 쉬어도 돼. 오늘만큼은 꿈조차도 꾸지 마라. 당신이 말없이 옅은 미소를 내게 띄워줄 때 그제서야 비로소 마음이 조금 놓여. 많이 힘들 수도 있어 내가 걸어왔던 이 길이 꽃길 같아 보였겠지만 사방이 저기 가시밭길이었단 걸 알고 시작하길 꽃을 뿌려주는 일을 절대 너는 잊지 말기 웃고 있을 때 우는 일을 절대 잊지 마 그들은 네 미소에 하루를 살아가니까 반복되는 일중 속 내가 지워질 때 벅찬다면 괜찮아 그대 조금 쉬어도 돼 크게 울어줘 세상이 미워질 때 널 반기던 손이 손가락질로 변했을 때 한숨 크게 쉬고 시발 족같네 외출도 돼 너 또한 누구와 다르지 않은 사람에게 이 괴롭고 외로운 길을 넌 왜 선택했을까 그 이후로 시간이 지나도 절대 잊지 마 당신들의 꿈들이 꿈들로만 남지 않게 언제 어디서든 나 당신들을 응원할게
떨어질 때 감싸줄게 Night 한계가 개고 흩어질 때 떠나갈게 Bye
나를 보며 꿈을 꾸고 있는 당신의 등 뒤에 항상 내가 있으니 너무 걱정은 마라 추락이 두렵다면 기꺼이 받아줄게 그러니 나처럼 괴로워하지 마라 꿈을 위해서 쪽잠을 자는 그대 쉬어도 돼 오늘만큼은 꿈조차도 꾸지 마라 당신이 말없이 옅은 미소를 내게 띄워줄 때 그제서야 비로소 마음이 조금 놓여 이곳은 총성 없는 전쟁터야 같은 동료들이 적야 숫자가 보여주는 잔인하고도 이쁜 선악 남을 죽이지 못하면 내가 죽어야 돼이 바닥은 링이 아닌데 왜 누굴 죽여야 해 단순히 좋아했던 일이 조금은 싫어질 때 바람들이 바람에 사무쳐 휩쓸려갈 때 괜찮아 지나보면 모든 것이 추억이고 수업이 돼 잊지 마라 세상은 네 내심이 그리 길진 않아 남의 논란에 절대 웃지 말게 너 또한 그 순간이 올지 모르니 너의 성공은 목줄이자 족쇄가 될 거거든 더 외줄 타는 기분들이 너를 옥죄일 거야 그냥 크게 웃어줘 세상이 떠나가듯 그냥 버텨줘 당신이 어디 있든 당신들의 꿈들이 꿈들로만 남지 않게 언제 어디서든 나 당신들을 응원할게
떨어질 때 감싸줄게 Night 한계가 개고 흩어질 때 떠나갈게 Bye Blooming tree
다 괜찮아질 거야 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 Dream 그대의 창조와 삶의 끝에 함께하길 Dream 그대의 자리가 어딜지라도 관대하길 Dream 결국 시련의 끝에 만개하길 Dream 시작은 미약할지언정 끝에
마지막
참대하길
꿈이 떨어질 때 받아줄게 Hold tight 무지개 끝에 닿았을 때 떠나갈게 Bye
나를 보고 꿈을 꾸고 있는 당신의 등 뒤엔 항상 내가 있으니 너무 걱정은 마라 추락이 두렵다면 기꺼이 받아줄게 그러니 나처럼 괴로워하지 마라 꿈을 위해서 쪽잠을 자는 그대 쉬어도 돼 오늘만큼은 꿈조차도 꾸지 마라 당신이 말없이 옅은 미소를 내게 띄워줄 때 그제서야 비로소 마음이 조금 놓여 Dream
Legit, me and him are both out of breath at the end of that. My goodness, like, oh, this song, man. I just want the lyrics of this song burned into my heart. Like, it's just so freaking amazing to have Yoongi. I don't even know. It's so amazing to have a man like Yoongi just creating music for us. And I know so many of you are in the same boat, and oh man, it's just crazy. I think when I first heard this song, I was low-key in like a really dark place that I didn't even realize until I listened to the song and I watched Road to D-Day, and that just ignited so many things about me. I was really struggling with, burnout. I was burnt the heck out. And even he mentions in the song, like someday your success will become yeah, you'll feel like suffocated by your success and stuff like that. And it's just crazy. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be, quoting it exactly, but it's just like insane how accurate it was for my life at the time. And it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful that you can relate to it in so many different ways. I think after watching Road to D-Day, like my mental health just went so up. Like just knowing that somebody was out there, this man who is so successful, like has what he could have whatever he wants pretty much at this point in his life, still remembers the hardships, like still pays homage to the things that made him who he is today, talks about how even if you get all the success in the world, you're still that same person you were before the success. And it's not going to cure everything. Like money is not going to heal everything. And I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing that he still says, but don't worry, like dream, like still dream. I'm going to be there to catch you when you fall. And he even says like, I'm going to be there for you because I don't want you to suffer through the same things that I had to suffer through. He's basically saying like, learn off of me. Oh my God. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. It's so freaking amazing to have Yoongi be like, I'll be there for you. I'm rooting for you. You got this. Things are going to be hard. I know. I love that line. He says something like, it's been a battlefield without the gunshot sounds. And like, oh my gosh, if you've been through the ringer, if you've been through those dark places, it really feels like that. Like you're internally battling with yourself so hard and you want to give up, but you can. There's so many thoughts in your brain. And it's just like, oof. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. And this part here, this is what broke me during D-Day. Like after hearing the whole song and then him saying this 16 times, which I wonder why he chose 16. I don't know if that's like an important number to him or something, but it's just crazy. Like it's going to be all right. That's all you need to hear. That's all you need to hear when you're not having a good time, when you're in those dark places. All you need to hear is like, it's going to be all right. But like sincerely, people that are like, you're going to be fine. No, but to know somebody who's been through it is telling you, I promise you, it's going to be all right. Like, please keep going. I think it's just so important. It's so important to hear that. And I love that Yoongi is saying like right here that he's going to be the rock. He's going to be the rock for you. If nobody else in your life is going to be the rock, he will be. This was amazing too. Take a deep breath. It's okay to cry out. F this shit. Like cry out loud when you hate the world. He just kept validating you. He's like, you can cry. You're human. You're allowed to feel these negative emotions. Even if everything good is happening in your life, you're allowed to have a bad day. You're allowed to have multiple bad days, And this, when you're happy, don't forget people who cry because they get through the day because of your smile. I can't. The amount of times I wasn't feeling good, but I still pulled up to my stream. And like so many people were like, I'm so happy you went live. I'm having the worst day. This person in my life died, or like all these sad things. And I'm just, I'm just so thankful that even I can provide comfort to somebody. Even you can provide. Like we all have a purpose on this world. I really strongly believe that. And just you showing up is enough. Really. Just you showing up is more than enough because somebody out there loves you, even if you don't think so. Because I freaking love you. What are you going to call me a liar now? Say it to my face. That's what I thought. I freaking love you. So back up off me. The song is everything. It's everything. It's so hard to listen to, I think. But luckily, thanks to Yoongi, which is like, this is such a full circle moment. Thanks to Yoongi, I've healed so much. Sorry. Woo. And he just like taught me so much about myself and how to find balance in my life and how to think that it is okay. Like it's okay to be unhappy. And you will find that happiness again. I'm just so thankful to this man, y'all. Like, I really am. I'm so thankful to have found him when I did. Like, the fact that I watched Road to D-Day so early on into my baby army journey, but it was exactly what I needed to watch, exactly all the songs I needed to hear, exactly the man that I needed to tell me all of the things that I needed to hear. Like, this is like such a weird full circle moment, but we love Yoongi. We love Mid-March. And I love this song. Woo-sung killed, by the way. His voice, it sounds like he's like screaming at you. But like obviously with his angelic vocals, it sounds like he's like really telling you like, you know, the fogs are scattered and gone. I will leave by a blooming dream. I think he mentions that like a lotus. Yeah. When the petals fall and the flower is gone, I will hug you goodnight. Like what the heck? This song is incredible. Both of their voices are fantastic. I love the composition. I love hearing that Ryuichi Sakamoto dun 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 dun. It adds real fragility, is that a word? Fragileness to the song, and just incredible. This is another perfect song. Perfect. It almost feels like a love note Yoongi wrote to himself, like reminders that he wrote to himself that he found were really important for him to touch on and remind himself about, that he's like, nah, I gotta share this with the army, because as cool as they are and as much as they support us, I know they're also going through it. When you smile, remember the people who frown. Damn, that was loud, right? Remember, yeah, don't forget the people who cry. I try to do that as much as possible. Even if I'm about to hit cloud 9, I'm like, no, girl, knock it down a bit, because there's people out there who are hungry, who don't have home. You know, like you just gotta stay humble. You gotta keep your feet planted on the ground, and it's crazy that this man who's like mad rich, mad famous, like still remembers to remember people who cry and stuff like that. Ugh. I just love this man. He's everything. He's so perfect. I love him so much. And just like that, we're at the last song of the album, which is Life Goes On, which the title is familiar. That's a BTS song. And I think when I reacted to Life Goes On, a bunch of you guys told me that I think there are some correlations between this and Life Goes On. So hopefully I can catch them. Sorry if I don't, but this is amazing. Let's go. It's amazing that, you know, he wrote this. Oh, it really is Life Goes On. That's exactly how Life Goes On starts. Oh, man. Now I am going to cry. No, I'm fighting for my life. I'm not going to do it. Oh my God.
이 음악을 빌려 너에게 나 전할게 사람들은 말해 세상이 다 변했대
Oh my God. This is so cool. I really thought Life Goes On was, you know, like People Part 2, like a completely different sound, or Jimin's freaking Set Me Free Part 2, even though Yoongi has a song called Set Me Free. Like I thought it was going to be a completely different energy. This is amazing. So you're telling me he wrote the song and just brought the BTS boys on his track and like kind of gave it to BTS too? I don't know, but it's amazing. And like that beginning part, I think Jungkook sings it. Or maybe Jin does. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted.
사람들은 말해 세상이 다 변했대 다행히도 우리 사이는 아직 곁에 안 변했네 우리 인사하자 bye 아닌 hello 세상이 내 뜻대로 안 된다 해도 우리 바람대로 며칠 밤만 새고 다시 만날 날을 너는 절대 잊지 마 시간은 흘러가고 누군가는 잊혀가겠지 그저 하고픈 대로 시간은 마치 파도 썰물처럼 밀려가겠지 그래도 잊지 말고 나를 찾아줘 모두가 멈춰버려진 이 순간 오늘따라 멀어 보이는 현관 Life goes on, life goes on, life goes on, life goes on 모두가 떨어져 버린 이 순간 어제보다 멀어지는 우리 사이 Life goes on, life goes on, life goes on, life goes on 10년간 내가 지나간 자리 무수히 많은 상처와 영광까지 지나보니 추억의 한순간 매 순간을 마지막처럼 달려왔지만 난 아직도 겁이 나 yeah. I know 지금 이 자린 금세 추억이 돼버릴 자리 두려워하지만 내 인생의 마지막까지 끊임없이 삶은 계속될 테니까 yeah. 시간은 흘러가고 그저 하고픈 대로 시간은 마치 파도 썰물처럼 밀려가겠지 그래도 잊지 말고 나를 찾아줘 모두가 멈춰버려진 이 순간 오늘따라 멀어 보이는 현관 Life goes on, life goes on, life goes on, life goes on 모두가 떨어져 버린 이 순간 어제보다 멀어지는 우리 사이 Life goes on, life goes on, life goes on, life goes on, yeah
Okay, so it was different, obviously. This guy wasn't singing, oh, life goes on. But I think they kept so many of his original lyrics, and I think maybe they extended Life Goes On just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe they added extra lyrics. I don't know. Like every single lyric in the song felt familiar to me. Like I'm pretty sure it's all in Life Goes On, the BTS version. Oh, I like kind of low-key want to listen to the BTS version now, but this is an album reaction, so I need to restrain myself. But this was so freaking cute. I love that he wrote this for his D-Day album, but it also, like, I don't know if it's because I know that BTS ends up using this track as well, but it already feels like OT7 was meant to be on here. I adore this version with just Yoongi. Like, damn, I love it. I'm gonna be bumping this like crazy. But just like the way he's singing on it, the way that it's kind of like the vibe is, it just always felt like BTS was supposed to be on there. But again, maybe I'm just gaslighting myself because I know they do end up getting on here. But this is amazing. This is such a coming of age moment, I feel like, from, you know, Agust D mixtape to D2 to this. It really does feel like a full circle end of the trilogy, which now makes sense why he made this a trilogy. It fully goes from him being super angry at the world to him kind of understanding that maybe he was a little, you know, harsh at the beginning and maybe things aren't so bad, but they are still pretty bad. And this feels like, let's just let it go, man. Like, it's time to let it go. It's time to let go of the pain, the sadness, the anger. It's time to channel it to different outlets and realize, like, dude, all of these bad things that happened to me made me the person I am today. Like, if all of those things didn't happen to me, I would be a completely different person. And I think that's such a liberating thought. It's such a liberating mindset. It's just thinking like life goes on is so iconic. I think I really needed to hear this today. I was having like a really bad day. And I think this is just like, it's just iconic to just remember that life goes on, life goes on. His voice is so precious, man. This man's voice is so freaking cool, how it can go from like really angry to really soft to sad to hopeful. Like, he's just has such a beautiful voice, and I'm so glad that he sings so much in this album. What a blessing. What a blessing. But this version of Life Goes On, a banger. I'm obsessed. This album is a 10 out of 10. It is a perfect album. Oh my gosh. Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy thinking about the trilogy that he's created in front of us and how it went along with his life. Like, it reminds me of those people that like vlog their lives from when they're a kid to a teenager to an adult to ending up being a family vlogger. And it's just so cool. The fact that in 2016, this man was talking about his regrets, his anger, things like, you know, it really focused on his past and how upset he still was about it. I don't think he felt healed. I don't think he was processing things, you know, the way that he wanted to, I guess. And I think he was processing things the way that somebody should when they were his age. I think he was like still in his really early 20s. And it makes sense. And then in D2, we have him more so talking about what it's like being in your 20s, you know, focusing more on the moment, trying to let go of the past, but it's still like really latched onto you. He's trying to like work his way around his 20s, trying to figure out if he should still be dreaming. Like, why is it so exhausting? Why are these adults telling me that I have to do all these things still? I'm an adult, and like life didn't get easier. If anything, it got harder. Ooh, that song 28. Oh my God, I love the song 28 on that album. And I just think it's so dope that he's still really worried about the future in D2 and still worried about the past, but he's more so focusing on the present. And now we have D-Day. Now we have D-Day where he's talking about, you know, kind of like, I don't even know. Is it more so the future or is it more so the present still? It feels like D2 is the middleman between present and past and present and future, because D-Day feels like present and future, but more so focused on the future. Him talking about life goes on, you know, we're just gonna live and learn. He still touches on topics like mental health with Amygdala, begging to let go of those things that traumatize him, you know, telling his Amygdala like, please help me forget all this stuff. And it's just crazy. I don't know. It's a masterpiece. If I'm being real, this whole album is a masterpiece. I love everything he touched on. I think this man is so incredibly talented, but this album being the end of the trilogy is just perfection. He feels like he's shutting that door down of being like, no, I'm not going to let myself be upset about this part of my life anymore. It's time to move on. He's heading into his 30s at this point, and he's like, it's time to just see what the next chapter holds for me. And he's closing it off. Oh my gosh. It's just amazing because I'm 29 this year. I'm turning 30 this year. So I think this album, listening to it in my 29th year of life, it's just so cool that it worked out that way. He said so many things that I really resonate with and that I want to hold really close, near and dear to my heart when I start freaking out about the future, which I think a lot of us do. But honestly, I kind of do live my life like Jen a little bit, where I try to like, you know, give myself some grace and just be like, nah, let's just focus on today. Not today. So it's incredible. It's just, I love it. I'm sorry. I have like all these thoughts. After Yoongi's album reactions, I'm always like, trying to scramble to make it make sense. But I did my best. Let me know what your favorite song on D-Day album is. I need to know. My favorites so far, Amygdala, Snooze, Polar Night, I feel like are my top three. I don't know. They're just so good. But then again, my top three changes all the time. So you never know. We finished all of Yoongi's mixtapes, all of his albums. This is the first time I went through one member's entire discography for their birth month. We really went ham for Yoongi's birth month, and I wouldn't have it any other way, because now it's time to react to the D-Day concert. So let me know which concert I should react to. I'm going to do my best to find it. I'm pretty sure some of you guys sauced me the link, so thank you so much. I'm going to go scrambling, looking through everything to find them. Or if you want to resend it, please let me know. But I'm so excited to experience that concert with you guys. I can't wait. For now, I need to go lay down and process every emotion this man made me go through. So I'm going to head out. But thank you so much for watching this video, friends. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to drop a comment, a like, and subscribe so we can keep hanging out every single day. I post videos every day on YouTube and every day on Patreon, plus bonus content and early access over there. So check me out in my description box down below. But really, I just want you to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next videos. Bye-bye. I love you.